Good morning. I am on my way to work. Had to make a pit stop, so just figured I would give an update about the chicks. So sadly, we are down to 17. We have many theories about why this is kind of happening. For one, the first time we didn't have any casualties, so we think it's more because it's just kind of cramped in that brooder because there's 20 of them. So we think maybe, okay, let's try separating them so they have more space under the heating lamp, because we think maybe they're like trampling each other to get into the heating lamp. So at least with 2 spaces, there's more room for them. Another theory is we are not cleaning the brooder enough. It says you're supposed to like clean the areas once a day, keep it clean and clean it out at least once a week, 1 to 3 days, but it depends on how many you have. The first time we had only 6, so it was a lot easier to keep them clean and maintain. This time, since there's so many more, we have to just make sure we do a better job with that. And then lastly, we bought that food without antibiotics, so we think maybe that could play a role. That they say it's supposed to help their immune systems and stuff, but I mean, in nature, they don't really get antibiotics, so I don't think that's really a factor to play in. I think just the cleanliness and maintaining their overall health is more important. So we'll try that today when we get home from work, because we are all in the office. Nobody is home, so the chicks are on their own. So that's pretty much it. It's a lot, come to think of it, it's a lot harder now, I guess, with that many chicks versus the few amount that we had the first time. It was a lot easier, it seems. And I guess it was like the excitement because we had more. I guess like the novelty of it wore off pretty early on with this newer batch, because it's just like now we kind of have a purpose for them, whereas before we were just trying it out, seeing how it would do. So I mean, the purpose changed, and then I guess the girls are a lot older, so they don't really care as much about them as they did before. So that's kind of, you know, I guess plays with it too. Granted, we also have a lot more pets now, so it's just a lot more responsibility right now, which is a lot. It definitely is a lot. I feel like nobody really mentions about like the extra of it all, like with everything, it's just becoming a bit overwhelming, I would say. I know with Bruce doing the floors, and you know, the kids are going to a private school, so that is an extra expense, and there's no more bus system, so you have to bring them to school, pick them up. It's a lot more. I mean, I'm like, obviously that's what people do every day, but just adding things to the mix probably wasn't the smartest thing. But I feel like in the long run, a lot of it in the short term is like, why would you do such a thing? But I feel like in the long run, it does make a difference. It's good for you to do some things like that. I feel with the fresh eggs was great, and it's more sustainable than relying on what's in the supermarkets, because everything's always fluctuating, and that's stressful. Especially with certain prices and stuff, it's just like, who's gonna pay $12 for a dozen of eggs? It's just wild. Then I think about, man, we should have just done like freeze dry the eggs, because you could still use for baking and stuff. The freeze dried eggs, you just add water, obviously. So that's something we might consider doing once we have like a large amount of them. But not really much going on right now because they're just chicks. But I am starting to research certain things that you can give them, kind of like you can grow on your own to feed them, to add to the regular food, just to keep them well balanced, because we have no grass. Our grass does not grow where they're going to be. And by the time these guys are big enough to be out there, they're going to destroy all the grass. There's just nothing. Soil. Not even soil, sand. We're in Florida, sand. There's sand everywhere. There is no soil. I mean, I spoke to Bruce. I said, hey, let's do, what are those things called you get from Home Depot? Whatever. You install grass. Install our own grass. That's a lot of work. You got to water it every day. What's the time? After work, you're tired. To making dinner and talking with everybody to catch up with them, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. Everything is a lot of work every day. No pain, no gain, right? Gosh, it's dreadful. The beauty of living in Florida, especially in Gainesville, is the highways are empty. You don't have to worry about so many cars, and although people don't use their blinkers, I don't know why. Today I took a horrible route because I had to make a pit stop at the bank. So no roundabouts for me. I'll tell you about my little thing with roundabouts. So people in Gainesville can't drive. Doesn't matter, woman, man, they don't know how to drive. It's just, they see a yield sign, they think it's a stop sign, you know? When you go in a roundabout, it says keep going, they stop. Then they start letting people go, like they've never read that booklet for the permit exam on who's right of way. They don't know. And then even on a main road, it's the person's job who's coming in to figure it out. They stop, let everyone go, lets the line build up on heavy duty traffic. Like, it's no big deal. I mean, sometimes I wish I should have been a cop. I would give all these people fines, some kind of ticket, because you can't drive. Like, why is this big semi on the passing lane? No, you don't belong here. You're slowing us down. We're going 75. It's not normal on the passing lane. Come on. But I'm late for work. 8:34. Probably should have been there 8:30, but duty calls. Life doesn't stop. We'll press on. Getting there. At least I'll be there. That's what's important. The getting there is the important part. I feel bad. Bruce was like, oh, I shouldn't have shown you today, the dead chick. It was sad. It was really heartbreaking to see the little chick, you know? It's always sad. It's always sad to see something dead. But it's like, we're going to live forever anyway. So we're going to have to get used to it somewhat. It's just sad when it's like a little baby. Because who wants to see little babies like that? In that kind of condition. I don't like little animals dying. Although our neighbor's daughter got a new puppy. First it was a pig, now it's a puppy. And she's like, oh, see my puppy. I don't want to see your puppy. I got my own babies. See anyone else's baby. Especially I don't like the kid. No offense. Not everyone, you know, I love people. Don't get me wrong. Love them. Love people. If someone needed something, totally will help you. But it doesn't have to like you. It doesn't say in the Bible you need to like people. You gotta love them. I love them. I love people. I think people have the capabilities to do such amazing, wonderful things for each other. But then they have kind of personalities and attributes. No, I don't like any people. I'll be nice to people. I'm so nice to people. I think people don't realize how nice I am. I mean, that's not a very nice person thing to say, but, you know, humility is the key. So sorry about that. But, totally. Yeah. Animals got it right. They just sniff you. They're like, I like you, I don't like you. That's it. I don't want to sniff people, though. That's a little extreme, sniffing people, you know. That would be like entering people's personal space. I'm not about that life. It's green. Go, go, go. We all will make this light. Why are you stopping? Alright, we made it. That means we'll be at work in like 2 minutes. Yay. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It has felt like a long week, and it's only Wednesday. And that's not a good thing. Yesterday was so long. I don't even think I got that much done like I should have. But today will be a new day. Today will be super productive. Today I'm going out to see my friend Kimberly. Catch up with her. I haven't seen her since I think October. That's my fault because just had a lot going on since November with Thanksgiving and Christmas, January and stuff like that. So there's always a lot going on. It's hard to fit people in. Adulting is so hard. Just like when you want to fit in friends and stuff, it's not easy. And people say, you know, they have an equal balance. How? I'm lucky if I make time to do, you know, a nice cleaning shower, you know, like not a fast one, like a real, like, get everything kind of shower. Those are nice. I don't even have a bathtub in my master bathroom. Whoever made master bathrooms and they only put showers in the master bathrooms without a tub, they're terrible. Make it work. Make it work in the plan. Take something else out. You don't have to make the room that big. Give a nice bathroom. Because people want to enjoy some luxuries. In the bedroom, all you need is a bed, really, and a dresser. I mean, that's basically it. What else do you need in there? You can make an extra room, a small room, closet for a office or whatever, but no. It's so upsetting. Next house I ever buy or make or whatever that's in the cards is going to be a master big bathtub. A big bathtub that I could soak in. Because my kids get to do that. And I won't do that in their bathtub. They're gross. So I won't do that. I will not. I refuse. But alright, well, this trip has come to its end. I'm at work late. Everybody else is here. Alright, well, everyone else have a good day. Bye.